According to the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, approximately 30 million workers in this country are exposed to hazardous noise. The United States Department of Labor adds that the effects of such exposure are cumulative and permanent, which leads to hearing loss, reduced productivity, interference with communication, and an increased incidence of accidental injury. According to a 2005 article included in the Journal of Agro-Medicine, farmers have been shown to be at a higher risk for noise-induced hearing loss than any other American worker, and there is evidence to suggest that hearing impairment among farmers begins at an early age. In fact, the Kansas State Research and Extension News has reported that nearly 75% of all farmers suffer from some hearing loss. This is compared to 10% of the general population. What's even more disturbing is that the incidence of hearing loss among children living on farms may be as much as 2.5 times higher than among urban children, according to a 2007 article in the Journal of Agro-Medicine. Therefore, it's of the utmost importance that farmers and those that are exposed to loud noise are wearing the right personal protective equipment. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, noise levels considered safe for the human ear are those that are below 85 decibels, and many commonly used farm machinery generate noises that exceed 85 decibels. For example, a tractor idling is 85 decibels. Exposed to 85 decibels continuously for 8 hours can cause hearing loss. Equipment at 90 decibels includes a tractor running at 50% or a running combine. When exposed to this level of decibels, hearing damage can actually happen in less than 8 hours. 100 decibel examples include a tractor at 80%, a pig squeal, or power tools. Even with just 2 hours of continuous exposure can be dangerous to one's hearing. Tractors at full load, an old muffler, or an old chainsaw are examples of about 120 decibels. Without ear protection, your hearing is in immediate danger if exposed to this noise. Lastly, at 140 decibels, the most dangerous level of noise includes those such as a gunshot or a dynamite blast. At this level, there actually might be pain in your ear. Once again, one's hearing is in immediate danger if exposed to 140 decibels of noise. Compounding the seriousness of this issue, there is credible evidence suggesting that farmers with hearing loss are at considerably high risk for injury at work. Doctors at the University of Iowa have shown a correlation between hearing loss in farmers and occupational injury. In fact, the American Journal of Industrial Medicine has found that farmers who admittedly had difficulty hearing normal conversation were shown to be 80% more likely to suffer an injury related to a fall on the farm. Therefore, hearing loss can be a safety issue, an economic issue, and a quality of life issue for those afflicted. In a University of Iowa study, farmers who wore hearing aids were 5.5 times more likely to suffer an animal-related injury and 4.4 times more likely to suffer a machine-related injury than their counterparts with normal hearing. Costs associated with the purchase of hearing aids can be financially burdensome for a lot of people because most insurance companies don't pay for hearing aids, nor does Medicare. For those that are uninsured, the monetary obligations associated with purchasing hearing aids or receiving medical attention for an injury as a result of poor hearing can be overwhelming. From a farming standpoint, injury can obviously produce a loss of productivity or a loss of income due to a farmer's temporary disability. This further increases the economic ramifications of this problem for the farmer and for also their family. I think it's reasonable to assume that one's quality of life can diminish as a result of hearing loss. Individuals can become frustrated and feel isolated. This may even eventually lead to depression. Therefore, I urge farmers and anyone that is in the presence of 85 decibel or higher noises to invest in earmuffs or earplugs to reduce the amount of noise exposure that could lead to a loss of hearing acuity. These are examples of common earmuffs that should be used when exposed to loud noises, equipment, or any other loud noise. Earmuffs are considered one of the most effective ways to protect one's hearing. In order to be effective, earmuffs must seal well around the ear, and earmuffs like these are extremely affordable and can be found between $10 and $20 at stores such as Walmart, Target, or really any sporting goods store. Earplugs are another example of hearing protection device that should be used when exposed to loud noise. In order to work, they must be heated using your hands and then shaped in order to fit into the cavity of your ear. Earplugs like those are extremely inexpensive also and can be found even in most drugstores as well as Walmart or Target. I've focused mostly on the ramifications hearing loss can have on the lives of farmers. It's easy to see how hearing loss can lead to a safety issue, an economic issue, and a quality of life issue for people of any occupation or way of life. Therefore, I strongly urge anyone exposed to high decibel noise to invest in earmuffs or earplugs. It can save you from injury, money problems, and even depression.